Theater Wives. Meri Brown reflects on 35 years with Kody, the first day of the rest of my life. And don't blame me for not loving you. Kody Brown drops shocking truths about failed marriages on Sister Wives. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Meri Brown, one of the original wives on Sister Wives, is embracing new beginnings after the end of her marriage to Kody Brown. In a candid Instagram post on October 21st, Meri reflected on meeting Kody 35 years ago and the emotional journey that followed. Though she rarely sees herself as a sentimental gal, Meri valued anniversaries and milestones. Dates and memories are important to me, she wrote. When I realized today was 35 years, I took a moment to be a little weirded out by it, and then recognized it for what it was, the first day of the rest of my life. Meri's reflection touched on the roller coaster of emotions in her marriage. The past 35 years have been a mixture of high hopes and dashed realities, dreams come true and broken hearts, she shared. Despite the challenges, she sees value in the lessons learned. There's no telling what life will throw at us, and only we can determine how we will react to it. It's a road trip day, and when I road trip, I use the time to catch up with friends. I was having a conversation today, and we were discussing marriage, divorce, and wisdom we've gained through our experiences. Mid-conversation, I had this realization that today, 35 years ago, I met who would eventually become my ex-husband. Now, I'm a sentimental gal. I love birthdays and think every single one should be celebrated. I honor anniversaries and think they should be recognized. Dates and memories are important to me. So when I realized today was 35 years, I took a moment to be a little weirded out by it, and then recognized it for what it was, the first day of the rest of my life. The past 35 years have been a mixture of high hopes and dashed realities, dreams come true and broken hearts. This is how life rolls, and we can't avoid it. There's no telling what life will throw at us, and only we can determine how we will react to it. Just in the past week, I've had some experiences where I've been able to look at what was and what is, and really break free from some of the tethers. Not tethers to him, those are already broken, but tethers to emotions of what is said and how things are played out and portrayed. The peace and freedom that come with letting go and allowing things to just be is empowering. Because of those experiences this week, it felt like, yet again, God played a hand in my life and allowed me to realize this day for what it is. A full circle moment, a day the loop has closed. This is one of many full circle moments that have come to me in the past 2 years. Especially, and every time it happens, I'll embrace it. Allow a little more of the pain to wash away. Meri Brown's post indicates she is now focused on breaking free from the emotional baggage tied to her marriage with Kody Brown. Just in the past week, I've been able to look at what was and what is, and really break free from some of the tethers, she explained. Not tethers to him, those are already broken, but tethers to emotions of what is said and how things are portrayed. Her reflection hints at newfound peace. The freedom that comes with letting go and allowing things to just be is empowering, Meri wrote. She described the moment as a full circle moment, a day the loop has closed. With each milestone, she feels more of the pain wash away, bringing her closer to healing. In the post's closing, Meri expressed gratitude for her experiences, stating, "I'm happy with who I am, flaws and all." She added confidently, "I'm looking forward to what is yet to come, for it will be freaking amazing, and I'm so here for it." Meri Brown's post comes amid tension on Sister Wives. Viewers have seen Kody Brown's dismissive treatment of her. In the latest season, Meri's spiritual marriage was ended by the Apostolic United Brethren Church. While the decision was difficult, Meri recognized it as necessary. "It was heartbreaking because this is not what I intended when I married Kody," she admitted. However, Kody's reaction to her release has stirred fan outrage. Rather than expressing empathy, Kody publicly criticized her. Many Sister Wives viewers are furious with Kody's behavior, accusing him of belittling Meri even after their split. Kody continues to deflect blame and attack Meri, a fan commented online. He's spent years publicly humiliating her, and now he acts like he's the victim. With 19 seasons of sister wives behind her and decades of experience within polygamy, fans believe Meri may be working on a tell-all book. The businesswoman hinted at a project in social media posts. This fueled speculation she might reveal untold stories about life in the Brown family. Meri has hinted she's working on something, noted one fan. A book seems like the perfect way for her to share her side of things. Her recent emotional evolution makes this project timely. It would show, unfiltered, the complexities of polygamy, healing, and personal growth. Once upon a time about 8 years ago, I had an experience where I knew in my soul my story would be told, my story, in my own way. I didn't know what that meant or looked like at the time because I already had. This TV show that I was part of that was documenting my life. This isn't the time or place to share the full experience. But I'll tell you this. In that moment, I saw myself on a stage. For a long time in my mind, that was a metaphorical stage. As my growth journey continued from that point, I started thinking maybe there was something more. And then, I started believing it. As time passed and I started getting rid of stuff that didn't have a purpose in NY life anymore, emotions, people, whatever stuff it happened to be, that naturally started making space for things meant for me. People and situations started coming into my life that served a purpose for me. Fast forward to about a month ago when I was part of a team leading a business building retreat. We planned a surprise event for the group and showed up at this little memorial theater. Because of the theme of the retreat, I wanted to share just a small part of my story with the incredible humans at our event in this location. As I walked in and up onto the stage, the emotions flooded. It was a mixture of awe, surprise, and a literal, oh my goodness, I'm on a stage. A stage. Now, let's be real, the emotions definitely came from a variety of things. This stage at SUU bearing my family name. Years of my childhood and young adulthood coming to watch many Shakespeare plays performed here. For these reasons, I find it incredibly powerful that my moment on stage was on this particular one. Meri and Kody Brown's relationship spanned over 30 years but was fraught with challenges. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody reflected on their marriage, stating, "This marriage was on the rocks the entire time." Kody even admitted he should have ended things years earlier. I should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago. Despite the breakdown, Meri expressed hope for a peaceful future. I don't want any more enemies, and I don't want another loss, Kody said, adding, I just hope that in the future, Meri will call me when she has something fun to share. For her part, Meri seems ready to leave the past behind. I'm not interested in faking a relationship, she said to Kody in a tense moment. Her words underscored her choice to end their troubled marriage. In a jaw-dropping moment on the October 20th episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown revealed that his previous marriages with Meri, Janelle, and Christine were more toxic than he realized. In a candid confession, the former polygamist admitted, I was in terrible relationships but wasn't willing to discard them. Kody said his marriage to Robyn Brown made him see how lacking his previous marriages were. You don't know you're in a bad relationship. You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem, Kody explained, hinting that his newfound connection with Robyn provided him with the emotional intimacy he had been missing. Taking a controversial turn, Kody also discussed the volatile dynamics in his failed marriages. Some people call it F and F, he said. And the second word is fight. Or F and F and the first word is fight. That doesn't create intimacy, that just creates orgasms. This comment did not sit well with viewers, with many accusing Kody of deflecting blame and making light of his failed marriages. In the episode, Kody Brown called his marriage to Meri Brown his most toxic relationship. He admitted he should have ended it decades ago. This marriage was on the rocks the entire time, he confessed. I should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago. Kody and Meri married in 1990 after a 6-month courtship. But, their relationship deteriorated over the years. They divorced in 2014 to allow Kody to marry Robyn and adopt her kids. But, they continued their spiritual marriage until finally ending it in 2022. Meri and Kody have since transitioned their relationship to what Kody describes as friendship. "I don't want any more enemies, and I don't want another loss," Kody said, expressing hope that Meri would reach out to him with positive updates in the future. "I just hope that in the future, Meri will call me when she's got something fun to share." However, Kody's attempt at reconciliation seemed to carry a hint of regret. "I'm embarrassed that my other divorces have created contempt and contemptuous enemies," he said, referring to the fallout with Christine and Janelle. As tensions simmered during Kody's visit with Meri, he dropped another controversial comment. "Don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty," he said in a confessional. "Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay?" Kody's remarks triggered backlash from viewers. Many accused him of dodging accountability and projecting his failures onto his ex-wives. Kody Brown continued to shift blame, saying, "When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault, so what happens when I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault?" He went on to describe how love motivates him to serve, pamper, and cherish his partner. "If I want to rub her feet, buy her jewelry, or carry in her groceries, if I'm in love with a woman, I think that's her fault." Meri Brown wasn't impressed by Kody's view. Their talk grew tense when she brought up her choice to end their spiritual marriage. The final straw came when Kody objected to the church's description of their split as abandonment. Kody told Meri, "I did say I could fake through it," but Meri shot back, laughing, "Yeah, I'm not interested in faking a relationship." The emotional fallout between Kody Brown and his ex-wives continues to play out on sister wives. With Christine, Janelle, and Meri all having left the marriage, Kody's relationship with Robyn is now his only remaining union. However, his comments reflect a deeper struggle with accountability and self-awareness. Kody is embarrassed by his broken marriages. But, he wants to deflect blame. "I was doing my duty," he insisted, casting his failed relationships as the fault of his former wives. These remarks show a theme in Kody's behavior. He struggles to accept responsibility for his family's collapse. Meri, for her part, seemed relieved to move forward without pretense. By filing for a spiritual divorce, she seeks authenticity. It signals her refusal to pretend in an unfulfilling relationship. Sister Wives star Kody Brown's search for wives seems to have nothing to do with fireworks going off. This is something the latest buzz online suggests fans will see in the next season. A new explanation of how a polygamist chooses his wives seems to shed a better light on how Kody might operate. Sister Wives. No romantic love. For Kody Brown. The latest chatter has Kody Brown about to reveal not one but 2 new women in the next season. But this also has fans scratching their heads. Didn't he throw in the towel on polygamy last season? Kody Brown said he had given up on plural marriage and seemed to settle in with Robyn Brown. So, fans thought this might be the end of Kody with a grouping of wives. But the TLC show is the bread and butter for Kody Brown and his family. With Christine Brown jumping ship, the drama hit sky high. So, viewers flocked back to the Sister Wives screen each week to see what happened next. Kody, as a businessman, most likely won't let this renewed interest slip by. With that said, he is going to need to up the ante a bit to draw the fans back into a new season. So, why not do it the same way Sister Wives got their start? That would be a wedding, or at least talk of a wedding. TLC's Kody fits the mold. What Sister Wives viewers saw in the last season was filmed about a year ago, if not longer. Once Kody realized Christine wasn't bluffing, this stunned him. He didn't believe that she'd up and leave. Before going any further, consider what another polygamous husband says about wives. A fleeting reality star shared how polygamist men view wives during an interview. Back in 2013, with Sister Wives doing so well, TLC tried another series much like Kody Brown and his 4 wives. Except Brady Williams one-upped Kody with 5 wives. But the My 5 Wives series didn't bring in viewers as the Sister Wives series did. So, it was short-lived. But Williams suggests that most polygamists don't marry for the sake of love. So, his explanation about polygamist husbands could fit the bill for Kody Brown. When looking back at Kody's relationships with all 4 wives, this answers a lot of questions. What Williams explained is what many of the fans of Kody Brown's show suspected for a while now. Kody Brown often said he loves all his wives but in different ways. He loves them for who they are. So, when looking for wives, it might not be about romance for some polygamous husbands. Only a ploy to keep sister wives alive and well. With rumors flying from insiders about Kody in action once again, this may be the route he takes. Still, the veteran sister wives enthusiasts have a hard time seeing Papa Brown bringing on more wives. But then again, there's Kody Brown the businessperson. This season the number of viewers was on the rise. More than likely it was Christine's departure that drew in the viewers and kept them coming back. But that's a done deal now and drama needs to remain on high to keep the show's audience strong. So, Kody looking for a replacement for his ex-wife would do it. 2 would be even better, as the sister wives buzz makes its way through social media. Some think Kody will hone in on a couple of sisters, or widows of a polygamous husband. The romance won't be there but that's what would suit him because he has Robyn Brown. Peyton Brown said something that sounded weird until Williams brought up the subject. Peyton said his father couldn't help falling in love with Robyn and he didn't fault him for that. Does that mean his father found real love this time around? With the love he has for his first 3 brides not the same as it is with Robyn. Multiplying love, but outside the bedroom. So, is this a built-in part of a polygamous family? Kody loves his wives, but it sounds like it's the same kind of love he'd have for a sister or good friend. Sure, with more than a dozen kids between 4 women there was intimacy with them at one time. But was that part of the duty of a polygamist man, to grow the family? Whether the show intends for Kody Brown to take on another wife or 2 is unknown. It might be that these suggestions come up as publicity to keep the interest of the sister wives audience. But with Brady Williams's explanation about love and wives, it sounds more as if it's about building the family. Kody's courtship with the first 3 wives sounded as if they only went through the motions. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown's weddings sound very mundane. They married Kody, without fireworks between them. Then they took a road trip for a day or 2 and returned home. Meri Brown was the first to wed Kody Brown, so it sounded more like a young couple getting married. But bringing on Janelle and Christine was not exciting. It was also far from romantic the way the women make it sound. The sister wives adults married with very little fanfare. But then Kody Brown fell hard for Robyn Brown. That was easy for the audience to see. So, it's possible romance takes a back seat for wives in a polygamous marriage. It will be interesting to see if the latest chatter over Kody's next move on matrimony plays out. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is reportedly on the hunt for future wives again. An inside source says the TLC star claims he is looking to rebuild his family. Sister Wives. Kody Brown to add new wives. Kody's marriage mission has been reportedly outed by a Sister Wives insider with knowledge of his plans. A source claims that Kody Brown knows he messed up, especially when losing Christine. They also reveal that Kody is aware that no one will ever replace Christine. The source suggests that Brown remains dedicated to sharing his commitment to plural marriages and his lifestyle choices on reality television for as long as possible. Since the show airs several months after filming, the fans say that Kody has had plenty of time to process Christine's departure. They also reveal that he was so distraught that he quickly fell into a new entanglement or 2 after Christine left the family. The TLC insider claims they can't give away the details. However, they reveal that marriage is on the horizon between the Sister Wives star and the 2 new women in his life. The source also claims that fans will be getting an up-close look into Kody Brown's new relationships when the new season of the reality series airs. Is Kody desperate to save his show? So, now Sister Wives fans may have an explanation as to why the TLC stars' wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, are feeling so upset. But, fans also question Kody's motives. Rumors have circulated that Kody has been experiencing financial struggles for quite some time now. Many fans feel that Kody is desperate and will do whatever it takes to ensure that TLC keeps the Brown family in their lineup. One fan says if this means shaking up the Brown family dynamics even more, so be it. Nothing could add more drama and chaos among the wives than bringing in new women. But one big question remains. If Brown brings in 2 more wives, how will this affect his current relationship with Robyn Brown? Sister wives. How will Robyn, Meri, and Janelle react? Sister wives Meri Brown has already clarified how unhappy she is. But Meri also expresses that she wants to work things out with her husband. Meri reveals that she is willing to wait for a while longer for a change. But, with 2 new possible wives to compete with, she may change her mind quickly. Likewise, Janelle Brown has also voiced her unhappiness with his treatment of herself and the other wives. But regardless, fans say Kody Brown is letting the family know he is the one calling the shots. Sister Wives star Meri Brown didn't like the way a fan commented about her life. The original matriarch of the Brown family told the fan she didn't know her well enough to make that comment. Sister Wives. Meri Brown makes decision. Meri Brown and her BFF Jen Sullivan returned for a shortened segment of Fridays with Friends. This week they showed up on their online show after missing a couple of weeks. Last month fans worried over Meri's behavior on her digital show. The slurring of her words as well as her silly demeanor led many to point out that she may have been using alcohol. Meri never addressed this directly with her sister wives' followers. But then she went on a weekend getaway with those closest to her. The weekend also happened to be the 1-year anniversary of her mom's death. So, Meri sounded like she did some soul-searching while away. She also claimed she was ready to go through some doors that she was sure would open for her. It sounded as if she made a decision for her future without offering any details of what that decision might be. But something is about to change for Meri Brown, she is sure of it. TLC star reprimands fan. During her shortened version of her show this weekend, she answered questions from fans. One fan commented that she is so lucky because she doesn't know what being poor is like. This Sister Wives celeb did not appreciate the fan's comment. She told the Sister Wives follower that luck has nothing to do with it. She said she took a chance on opportunities that came her way. Then she reprimanded this fan. She stated that they don't know her so they're unequipped to make that statement. Meri said they've been on TV for only 10 years, so this person has no idea what her life was like up until that time. So, Meri Brown said the fan can't make that comment knowing so little about her. Jen agreed with her BFF as she said this to the fan. Another fan said Meri seemed irritated that someone would address her in this manner. Sister Wives. Meri hasn't touched it since. This Friday happened to be Jen's birthday and she shared that she got a bicycle from her husband. This somehow paved the way for Meri Brown to talk about her motorcycle. Meri shared that while the Sister Wives family lived in Vegas, Kody's brother, Curtis Brown, died in a motorcycle accident. News of his death from an accident while on his bike scared her. So much so, that she hasn't ventured out on her motorcycle again. Meri said her bike is big and powerful. Riding it around Vegas was dangerous. That's because the roads are full of speed bumps. So, she was afraid she'd hit one of those bumps the wrong way and wipe out. These are the little bits and pieces that wife number 1 shares during her Friday night series with Jen. So, each week fans learn a little more about the famous Meri Brown. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown looks much different today in new photos. And her appearance has fans talking about her changes compared to Kody Brown's other women. Sister Wives. Who knew Janelle Brown worked so hard? Janelle Brown is beautiful inside and out, according to her fans. And her hard work at getting healthy hasn't gone unnoticed. Years back, when a TLC fan referred to the pretty wife, everyone assumed they meant Robyn Brown. But today, that doesn't necessarily mean Robyn. Instead, many think Janelle Brown fits that bill. Some women seem to blossom with age, like fine wine. So, from what the Sister Wives followers have to say, it looks like Janelle falls into that category. Janelle's always a fan favorite. Viewers always found Janelle Brown a stunning wife to Kody Brown. She didn't need to trim down or get a healthy glow to have folks tag her as beautiful. The even-keeled wife is often thought of as the voice of reason for the Brown family. Janelle has always been a fan favorite for many reasons. But who knew that a decade ago, when Kody chased Robyn Brown like a smitten teen, one day she'd have competition. Janelle, and his other two original wives, look more attractive and energized today. Sister Wives, how things change. Today, fans of the Sister Wives series can't say enough about Janelle Brown's new look. Over the past few months, she's been working on her health and sharing it with followers. Meanwhile, Meri Brown started a transformation a few years back, around the time she joined the sales team for the clothing line she sells online. Next, Christine Brown embarked on a weight loss journey. She dropped a lot of pounds over time. And today, she has a trim body that gets lots of fan praise. Janelle put herself on a track to healthy living. So, it's safe to say she's feeling the results because everyone can see them. And Sister Wives fans noted that Janelle usually has a smile that's infectious and lights up the room. This is easy to see in one of the most heartwarming photos Janelle posts. Above, Janelle sits with her two grandchildren, Evie Brush and Axel Brush. And, there's that smile of hers. She said in a recent interview that she's motivated to take care of herself. Because of her grandchildren, she always drew fan praise for her smiles and her down-to-earth personality. But today, one fan said she looks like one hot mama. And Janelle Brown's just getting started on her health transformation. So, how hot will she get? Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.